That's right, Matinka. Welcome back to our Green Thumb segment. Today's topic, bringing the charm to your patio. These outdoor spaces have really turned into living spaces in recent years. So today, Lyle Bauer from Lare Design Build is here with some ideas to make these areas even more comfortable and inviting. And look what you brought.
Brought lots of things. It is the key word nowadays is lifestyle and outdoor room. It's everybody producing them into outdoor rooms. So the patio, you just want to continue on what you have in the house. All the choices you make in the house, you take your time to make them. You know, the paint selection, the furniture selection. You want to do the same thing to your patio. Take your time. Make the proper pot selection. Make the proper art selection. Make the proper patio furniture selection.
So it should really be an extension of what you do inside.
It's just extending out the inside room. What we brought here today is just some novelty things that people can use to add a little whimsy to their patios. We've got a couple garden art, the little statues. They've actually been very popular this year. The little doggy planter. Terrariums. Terrariums are coming back as a very, very huge thing right now. Different pots. The bigger pots are in, and you want your pots to really reflect everything. They're not just the clay pots anymore. Everybody's into color. They're into different sizes. So you want your pots to do that. We got some got this nice sun garden art. Some different candles or lanterns to put on your patio tables. Even your watering cans can.
Oh yeah, why not have some fun?
Add to your whimsy or add to your patio.
I got to ask you quick about the terrarium down here. What do you put in that?
You can really put about anything. You want to stay most of your, there's a lot of tropicals, but honestly, you can put about anything in a terrarium that grows. You can fill it with soil, you can fill it with sand, you can use silk flowers, you can use real flowers, you can change it for the seasons.
All right. Well, you brought along some example of pots you've already planted, and we've got some
a few
pictures of those.
This is just an example of a patio extension into the room, using the landscape to make a room. This is just an example of pots that you can do up. We'll just go through the pots here, just some different things you can do.
Beautiful. I love that.
Yep,
oh, that's nice too.
That's just front porch. It's just simple.
And you can do all this just by purchasing the plants and putting them all together.
Absolutely. There's different things you do: furniture, outdoor kitchens, outdoor fireplaces, different structures.
Sure, and you brought some pictures of some furniture.
Yeah, if they just want to roll through those,
yeah,
people just kind of see some of the different things that are out there. Different furniture types.
You guys can just keep going through them. There you go. And then outdoor kitchens as well.
Questions? We can go while they're showing the pictures.
Sure, yeah, absolutely. Beth from Creston wants to know what's the best way to prune her lilac bush. That's a question for me, too.
Lilac bushes, you really want to prune lilac bushes in the spring when they're done blooming. Because if you prune them too late now, you're essentially starting to nip off the buds that are setting for the spring. You generally want to also prune back any of the large woods. The old large lilacs that get 12 feet tall. General rule of thumb is bigger than your thumb, cut it off. But you got to be careful of lilacs with all that new growth coming underneath. Lilacs they bloom on old wood, so it has to be at least a year-old wood.
Okay.
But prune after the general rule is prune after they're done blooming in spring.
All right. Another question from Roxanne: tips to prepare your garden for next year.
Right now, there's really nothing you really have to worry about for your garden. As you start to like your vegetable garden, as you start to get your vegetables out, if you want to prepare for next year, a little peat moss, a little lime, something like that. But otherwise, just wait till spring.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Yep.
Terrific. Well, Lyle, thank you again so much for joining us. Lare Design Build is incoming at the Old Apple Orchard. Next week, Ryan will be here with the 411 on fall planting.
Channel 8, it's the Zoom Minute, and I'm going to tell you what